My glasses are fogged up. Can you tell that there's something crazy going on with the weather? Yeah, horrific, not horrific, but pretty bad storms last week. Scorching heat across the eastern U.S. Heat index right now, actually it's 92, but the heat index is 96 degrees. What are we doing to combat that? Sweating is what we're doing. Perspiring, cleansing. It's a good thing to get out in the garden in short spurts, drink plenty of fluids, or eat fruits that are full of rich vitamins, electrolytes, and water. We're mulching, that's what we're doing. Okay, so look right down here. See this cuke? 96 degrees heat index right here. Vibrant, shooting its little tendrils out, grabbing, growing, paying no never mind to the temp. Why? Because I got mulch down here. Check it out, guys. This soil underneath here is quite moist because of this mulch I put down. Shredded leaves from last year. Better get that out of there. Not only does it cut down on weeds, it helps preserve the soil structure. How does it do that, Kevin? Well, you put a blanket over it, you cover it, so to speak, with this mulch, and it keeps those critters happy. Soil structure comes from worms moving around, tiny little good nematodes, black beetles, you name it, that kind of thing is down there protected under a mulch blanket of leaves in my case. Yes, I do use grass clippings, but lots of leaves. You can see if I spin this camera around right in here, all of this sweeping around here is an extension to our, guys, I'm not kidding. The leaves are 12 inches across, at least on some of these winter squash. And look at that. Oh, did you see that giant? Oh, that's called a giant black wasp. Just landed there. So loved and so fascinated with the critters. Anyway, back to this. Leaves everywhere on this, including the extension. Underneath this 3 or 4 inches of leaves is unfinished compost and more leaves, but they're a broken down type of leaf. So it's so cool. Even if you just layer with pure leaf mold from last year, half broken down leaf mold from last year, what's going to happen is the top layer is going to dry out, probably 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch a day, but underneath you're going to see what I just showed. Rich black leaf mold preserved for the microbes, the worms and everything to do their business, to break it down through the season. I guarantee by October, this is going to be almost pure soil with just a remnant of leaves, still doing their mulch job. But look at the pots, leaves, 3 to 4 inches of leaves, 3 to 4 inches of leaves for that fish pepper. So yeah, the fish pepper, 3 to 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches. Look at the cuke coming to say hello there, guys. You know, that's supposed to be a Space Saver hybrid, the only hybrid cuke I grow, I'm pretty sure at least. It's way past the 3 or 4 feet. They forecast that thing to grow. It's loving the mulch. Look inside here. See the red onion? There's a lot of foliage going on. See the red onion there? Nestled in the leaves. Ready to pick that thing in a couple days. Leaves around the base of the tomato plants, guys. Just leaves everywhere. Look at that sprinkle. I just gotta cover that back up. So leaves in all these pots as we go down the line. Leaves. Look at that, the first blossoms of the jalapeno. Love it. Habanero here, need to do a little weeding. Once again, this would have been 3 times as many weeds, maybe 4 times, had I not mulched with these shredded up leaves from last year. All I did was mow them over or throw them through my shredder, put them in a pile, in a silo I call it. Put them in a silo and let them rip. I put them in there about 1st of December and just let them do their thing. And by now, mid-June, beautiful. More leaves. Oh, there's a fallen victim there. A radish going to seed, no problem. Keep looking here. Look at this, guys. Soil underneath here, perfectly moist. A properly prepared and taking care of soil. It took me years to learn this. I was gardening in California, guys. 12 inches of rain a year. We get 4 feet of rain a year, 4 times as much, sometimes more. I think we probably got a foot of rain between March 1st and now already. It's nuts. But it took me forever to figure that out in California. Mulch, mulch, mulch. I was like, why am I watering every day? Not only is the humidity in single digits, I was forgetting to mulch, putting that blanket on the top. The last couple of years I was there, I got it through my thick head, and the plants responded accordingly. Look at the onions down here. Come on, guys, you got to bulb up. But once again, just a thin layer of mulch, and that's because the greens, the tops, and those carrots I'm letting intermingle in there. So I've got some carrots intermingle and grow. I don't know where they came from. They just started growing. They're helping to actually create their own mulch. So sometimes, yes, your plant can do the mulch on its own. Case in point, this whole bed of carrots right here. Lush carpet. This is the Amazon forest of gardening right here in miniature. Look at that thing if I back up a little bit. Look at it. Full, rich. So that's how that works. That's how we do that. Mulch, 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 guys. Get it going. Look at this. You see that giant black wasp? Oh, magnificent. Guys, that thing's like an inch long. I think they're harmless. Boy, if they sting like they look, I'm in for a hurt if that lands on me. But yeah, mulching everywhere. Over in the pie garden, this is all mulched with 90% wood chips down here. Just rich soil underneath. Take a look once again. So we got mulch on the top, but if I dig a little bit, take a look at the color. Look at that. Look at that, the color of that soil. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, there's a grub. I don't need him in here. All right, so I cover that back up. And that's how we roll, and that's how we do it. That's how we keep a garden alive at 96% or 96 degrees heat index, guys. Mulch. Keep it alive. Throw a blanket on it. Yes, in the middle of the summer. We'll see ya.